This qualifying recap brought to you by Phillips Connect, technology that moves us forward.
Four-time champion, the Capco boys on the right. They're going to run tomorrow with a whole lot of Pep Boys money on the line. They're running tonight to send a message. And the message is, Steve Torrance, do not have a 160 light tomorrow. 371, 330 miles an hour. Justin Ashley goes to the top.
Yeah, it's really important. You always want to come out hot, right? And you always want to go A to B and make a good run the first time down the track. But it is a special weekend for us on and off the racetrack. We announced our Phillips Connect extension, and then to be able to follow that up with a #1 qualifier, at least provisionally, special. We always want to put on a good show when Phillips Connect is here, and some of their clients and customers are here too. So it's nice to be able to go down the racetrack. I mean, people are going to go faster than that. I'm sure we got 5 sessions at it, but really good start for our Phillips Connect team.
2 best funny cars for most of the year. Right now, they're both trying to steal it away from the guy that's had the best funny car the last month and a half. Parachute comes out early for Hagen. Are you kidding me? 387 Robert Hight with a 0. Put the Auto Club Chevy #1.
More than that.
No, exactly. This race is like a marathon, and you have to, take it in strides, and you have to, one day at a time, one run at a time. And, A+ to the Auto Club team tonight. They did an amazing job. Had a brand new Camaro body on it, and it went well. But, the forecast keeps changing all weekend long. We're thinking, okay, we're going to get one shot for #1. Well, you look at the conditions and the forecast now. We could see runs like this all weekend long. So, which is going to make it exciting for the fans. Normally we have a lot of heat and tricky runs here at Indy, but when I see that forecast, I don't think we're going to have that. So it's 1 down, 4 to go.
Erica's car looked like it pushed a little bit to the left, but she's got a pretty good run going. Finish line 6.598, 208.49, and by speed, Erica Enders is the #1 qualifier.
It's definitely really exciting. We're coming here with 2 consecutive victories here at the U.S. Nationals last year and the year prior, and then the year prior to that we were in the finals as well against Alex. So, we've had a lot of success here, and I'm definitely looking forward to that trend continuing. Having said that, I know the tough competition that's out there, but I've got a new motor in my car. We ran up to Tulsa to test, and the rigs left from there to come straight here. So we saw some promising numbers, and we figured we're going to run it here and see what happens. So it's definitely a good start. Looking at the graph, there's definitely some left in that run, and we'll just hopefully continue the trend forward. But it'll get hotter and ickier through the weekend, so hopefully it stays, but if not, either way, I've got a great race car to run here on Monday.
They have worked with just about every manufacturer out there, but they are back with Suzuki now and proud to do so. Building those 4-valve machines. Stevie J on the left, Eddie K on the right. How about a 6.826? 198 miles an hour, and Eddie Krawiec goes to the top.
No, for sure. I was actually #1 qualifier in earlier this year in Norwalk, Ohio. So, I just figured I'd throw it out there. But I stunk up the place that weekend, so let's not talk about it. We're going to forget about that weekend and work on Indy. But it was good to come off the truck like that, for sure. I think the important thing now is, I kind of told Natalie driving up here was, now let's go into test mode. Starting to learn to know what you need to do, so that way you have a good program rolling into Monday, and you're not questioning yourself, and you know the direction that you need. That's one of the fortunate things about this weekend here. We're getting 5 qualifying runs. Hopefully, if the weather holds out, everything's great, and you get 5 of them. It's a great opportunity, especially from getting 3, for most of the season. So those extra 2 runs go a long way, allow you to do a lot of things. I'm going to make a couple changes for tomorrow, change some stuff. I'm looking long term. The countdown, it's whoever is fast and steady. So for me, it's going to be test mode, get into some different parts, put some different pieces on there, and really just start learning and start focusing on Monday.
Competition Plus is your go-to source for the latest in drag racing news. For over 20 years, CompetitionPlus.com has provided news you can trust, thoroughly researched and delivered as quick and fast as it can be uploaded. Whether it's nitro or stock, drag radial or pro modified, our writers are trained to bring you the inside story time and time again. We have it all from in-depth news articles to the latest in high-performance products to the scuttlebutt making its way around the pits. Original video content from the stars in drag racing also makes CompetitionPlus.com the ultimate one-stop shop for die-hard drag racing fans. Don't make CompetitionPlus.com your only stop on the information superhighway. Make it your first. For news you can trust and have trusted for 20 years, visit CompetitionPlus.com. Be sure to download our mobile app. It's a free download on the Apple Store and Google Play.